Ian, pre-season now concluded, we're on the cusp of the competitive action. How are things taking shape then?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're starting to get pretty fit. I think obviously you need match fitness. We've had a few friendlies, it's not the same as the real thing. I think they'll be very much looking forward to playing on Wednesday against Edinburgh, and then the games will come thick and fast. I don't think they'll get match fit until 2 or 3 games into the league season, but you still want to do really well in the cup, so we want to win on Wednesday.
It's been perhaps not as big a change over the summer. There have been 8 new additions to date. How are the new boys settling in?
Yeah, absolutely great. I think 2 or 3 are behind in terms of fitness. And one thing I'll say is that the boys that did so well last year from January onwards, they're all flying, and they're saying to me, I want to stay in the team, and that's what we've got to do. It's going to be a really hard team to pick, but because we'll get every player that could come in and do a job. So once you're in that team, you want to stay in it, and you need to work your socks off to stay in it. And that's how you go over a league season and try and finish in the top 4. Like every other team in the league's going to try to finish there, and that's our aim.
I suppose, is there a benefit of playing against League 2 opposition for the opening game of the season, or is it maybe not so much a benchmark?
No, not really. I think all the games will be hard. I think Edinburgh will be a bit like us. I don't know how much training they'll be able to do when we've been part-time. Obviously, Motherwell and Thistle will be, the fitness will be pretty good, so they'll all be really, really tough games. But you know what, we're really looking forward to, and I'm really looking forward to, because last season was a grind. It was a real grind, and the only enjoyment was at the full-time whistle at Elgin, which we achieved something really pretty special, I've got to say. So, but we want to start the season far better and make it enjoyable. Not enjoyable for me, enjoyable for my staff, enjoyable for the players, and hopefully in turn that means it's enjoyable for the supporters.
And on the supporters, I think there's a real enthusiasm ahead, following from what we achieved that you touched upon up in Elgin, and I think the fans are probably just about as buzzing as the players to get going, and the unity that in this together motto is going to be key going forward.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we saw that in the last game of the season, and to come from 12 points behind in February, as it was, we finished the season really strongly, and you saw the reaction of the fans at the end with the players. We want more and more of them to come out. Hopefully that will happen. To go and compete at the top of the league, you're not going to play free-flowing football all the time. We want to try and do that, but listen, you've got to win games. It's as simple as that. But I think the optimism, I hope, is justified, and we're certainly feeling it as well.